Ranking every single Disney live-action remake from worst to best. In honor of the live-action Little Mermaid coming to theaters this Friday, I figured let's give the people my live-action Disney remake ranking so they could be mad about it. And I'm only doing the remake, not the sequels, not Cruella, just the remakes. And remember, this is just how I would rank it, so if you don't like it, I'm here to tell you right now, we do not care. But if you're cool about it, let me know how you would rank them down in the comments below. In last place, I got the live-action Pinocchio remake that came to Disney+. This thing does not hold a candle to the original animated feature. Tom Hanks is in this. The kid who plays Pinocchio is actually pretty good. But other than that, man, this is a soulless remake. And the scene where the kids turn into donkeys is like a damn body horror film. The best Pinocchio is still the one from Shrek 2. Next up, we got Peter Pan and Wendy, the most recent addition to the live-action remakes. Like, there were some decent performances throughout, but overall, man, this just was not it. I had to give this movie the hook. Next up, we got the Mulan remake, and it's actually not that bad of a movie. The lead actress is actually incredible, but this is not Mulan. How you not gonna have I'll Make a Man Out of You and no Mushu? Oh man, I want some Mushu. From there, we're gonna go to the live action Lady and the Tramp. And I thought it was really cool how they used actual dogs. Here's a fun fact. Every dog in this movie is actually a rescue. Definitely gonna get some points from me on that. But I probably wouldn't have animated a mouth on these dogs. And it's just not the original. Into our top 10, we got Dumbo. The best things about this movie is how cute Dumbo looks and Michael Keaton and Danny DeVito. But this movie is like surprisingly dark and sad. Fun fact, they used to call me Dumbo. In ninth place, I got Alice in Wonderland. And I was never really a big fan of the animated Alice in Wonderland anyway, but I can still appreciate it. I mean, Johnny Depp in this movie as the Mad Hatter is incredible. And overall, Tim Burton did a pretty good job, but I still didn't really like it, to be honest. In eighth place, we got the Lion King live action remake, one that they probably should have just never remade. I mean, it just really takes the emotion out of it when you have actual animals. And it just didn't hit as hard as the animated movie. But the visuals are absolutely incredible. VFX artists deserve a damn raise. And at the end of the day, it's still the Lion King. In seventh place, I got the live action Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time. Again, not as good as the original, but this low-key felt like a Harry Potter movie. I mean, you got Emma Watson, but even the Beast Castle looked like something out of Hogwarts, especially with all the living inanimate objects who were done dirty. And I actually kind of like Luke Evans as Gaston, but it still felt like a cash grab, to be honest with you, and could have been a whole lot better. In sixth place, we got the live-action Jungle Book from 1994. Only real ones remember this one. Jason Scott Lee, Sam Neill, Carrie Elwes, Lena Headey. I think this was technically the first live-action remake, and it's still pretty damn good. Low-key felt like an Indiana Jones type vibe. And Jason Scott Lee surprisingly does a really good job as Mowgli. But I feel like we should be mad because if this movie wasn't successful, we wouldn't keep getting these damn pointless remakes. Into our top 5 with number 5, we got Aladdin. I don't care what you say, I like this one. I don't care. Sue me. Obviously, it's not as good as the original animated movie. I mean, they did my boy Jafar dirty, but I really enjoyed Mena Massoud as Aladdin. I mean, Will Smith as the genie. I like what he did with his own personal take. Like, you're not gonna beat Robin Williams. And I thought what he did was okay. I mean, the soundtrack is a banger, but let's just say some of the additions were not white. Not right with a lisp, in case people try to come at me. In fourth place, I got 101 Dalmatians. Glenn Close as Cruella DeVille. Do I even need to say anything else? Actually, I do, because if you lay a damn finger on any of these dogs and hurt them, I'm coming for you, Glenn Close. In third place, I got Pete's Dragon. And if you haven't watched the original animated movie, go watch it now. That one's so underrated. And even with this movie not having any type of musical numbers, it focuses on the story of the boy and his pet dragon. And it's probably the closest thing we have to a live action How to Train Your Dragon. And I don't know, I'm a sucker for this. In second place, we got the live action Cinderella. Lily James as Cinderella. Kate Blanchett as Lady Tremaine. I mean, at the end of the day, it's basically just a retelling of the original story, but that's what all these remakes are. This one was just done really well. But in first place, this should be no surprise, the best live action Disney remake is The Jungle Book. Jon Favreau was cooking. Plus, the entire voice cast is insane. Bill Murray as Baloo, Idris Elba as Shere Khan. The visuals in this movie are crazy. And at least in my opinion, it made some improvements on the original animated movie. But that's just how I would rank them. Let me know how you rank them down in the comments below. And as always, like and follow for more.